Hello everyone and welcome to Nerd and Geek Life. I'm your host Chris, and today we're in Demon Souls, as you can see. Um, reason why we're in Demon Souls instead of Dark Souls. Um, Over the last couple of weeks, it has been very apparent that I can't finish the Dark Souls run. Definitely, we're having a lot of trouble with it. Stupid deaths. Um, so I figured, why not try Demon Souls instead? Um, we'll see what happens. Either this works great, because we did the bow run in just a couple of episodes, three I think. So if that's any indication, um, this should be a lot better than Dark Souls to try this week at least. So without further ado, time to get into it. A little bit quieter for me at least. Okay. Obviously, start a new game. Stay offline. Clear name. I am Ginge. I am always Ginge. Class. Priest is very heavily armored. Magician starts with 2 spells. These just start with 1. Ryu, Magician. Soaring Gift. Some of the users. Okay. This will probably be the best one for me. Does that actually matter? Eh. Okay. That kind of looks like me, doesn't it? Only then we change your hair. Wait, these are presets? Seriously? Good enough. There we go.
King Alant the Twelfth, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented
Yeah, we don't care.
prosperity.
Might play the Journey to the Nexus. No. But we will need to die in the next the Journey to the Nexus.
Soul of the lost withdrawn.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my spells. Water Veil and Flame Toss. Okay. Obviously, we don't start with any souls. We didn't do the whole Nexus, Journey to the Nexus, the tutorial basically. Okay, here we go. Do we have anything to become human, basically? Fucking hell. Don't do that, you dick. So the ones over there we're never gonna get because we need pure black world tendency and we can only get that by dying. That's really not what we're all about here. Ah, you pricks. Helps that I remember their attack patterns. Although the remake is probably the game I played the least of. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. Oh, come on, why does there have to be two of you fucks? Okay. Well, two of these fucks worked. Go on, get over here. Okay. Now you, with your flamey sword. Wow, did not expect the backstab there. That was a very wide window. But we're fine with that. Come on, dude. Save. Now I can get these priests to fall in. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Should be coming through that door. Yeah. And one with an axe, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, no axe. Where's the axe dude? Was there an axe dude here somewhere? Need one of these fucks. Okay, good. Okay, that almost went terribly wrong. For all manner of reasons, this is a game you'd be most fearful of a Deathless run in. Really? I would think it would be the easiest one. And hello, dog, by the way. Sorry. Because you know I've done the bow run in this, so playing the entire game with just a bow. And I gotta say, it was one of the easiest ones I ever had. I did it in 3 episodes. I think 4, maybe 5 deaths in total. And I was with a bow. I mean, magic is superior. It would do less than a short sword, really? Damn. Because you're so squishy the whole way through, one unfortunate hit and you could be done. That's true. That's very true. We just gotta make sure we don't get that unfortunate hit. Yeah, I do remain more squishy in this game than in the other ones. Hey, it's been okay-ish. I just had some things I had to do which weren't as fun. Part of that is having to go and meet with my psychologist. Oh, and you always feel a bit after meeting with her. Just talk about a lot of topics which are not fun to talk about. But yeah, that's definitely, they could have been better. Let's put it like that. Especially seeing how I was stuck in traffic on my way there for like 45 minutes. Whoa, 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 whoa. And how was your day, Doc? Actually, your day is probably still just beginning, isn't it? Grass, nice. Come on. Chuck the ball. Since traffic sucks though, wives usually just speaks with her therapist over the phone or Zoom. It's 12:41 p.m. there. Studying for the most part. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind Zoom calls and the likes. Definitely not. I mean, in the modern era, it's just what you have to do basically. But yeah, for stuff like psychologists, therapists or psychiatrists. I think like face to face is still the best. It's just more personal, and I think you lose something of that if you do it over Zoom. Over Zoom would be a lot easier than being stuck in traffic for 45 minutes. Oh, I know you said it yesterday, that you and Nico had a talk about it. Well, what actually are you studying? 'Cause I completely spaced out while you and Nico were talking about that. I know you're going for a PhD, but now there's a lot of PhDs. Just two-hand this weapon by accident. On grass? Okay. Definitely not fighting that dude. He can royally fuck off. Honestly, so could that dude over there, but he's kind of mandatory. Okay. That was easy. Can't remember that fire beats everything in this game. Almost everything. PhD candidate in political economy. Maybe leaving it soon though, as you haven't enjoyed it in a while. Used to be an investment banker, so you may just return to finance. Holy crap. Yeah, that's basically all response I got. Holy crap. Did you ever stop with the banking job? Oh, Demon Souls, nice. Yes, it is, Growy. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today, mate? Let's try this. I was kinda hoping those barrels would explode, but nope. Free that fall damage, wonderful. Oh, something died. I'm not sure what or who or why or when. Uh, you gave it 5 years of your life to the PhD. The last two. Okay, sorry, I'll finish reading the comment in a second when I'm not being molested by fire. Okay, there we go. Gave 5 years of life to the PhD, but the last two haven't been what you want from the experience. Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna understand that I get what political economy is about. Um, but yeah, so what didn't you like about it? I mean, there must have been a reason that attracted you to it in the first place. Okay. Oh right, we need to get back. Grab these. Use too much FP either, or mana, as it may be called now. actually equip the bastard swords? I cannot. Nope. Not even close. Enjoy the program. You were interested in working as a professor and researcher after graduating. You were also open to government policy roles. Okay. How we get over there again? Oh, right. Oop. Eve-ring. Might as well equip. Ooh, yeah, this one as well.
That was a bold leap. Well, that was a bold leap. Well, now that you are...
Okay, that was all of them. Yep. And off he goes. Killing stuff for me. Hey dude.
My thanks for your bravery.
Since then you have learned a lot more about those shops, and you don't think they are good fits for your interest and
Accept this
personalities.
as a token of my
They are
gratitude.
too frustratingly slow. Yeah, making policies and everything is definitely a very slow thing. Bureaucracy at its finest, really. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, if you're studying to be something that... I mean, a lot of the jobs sound interesting until you actually get doing them. For someone coming from finance, where decisions are made quickly and have immediate impact. Being in academia and government takes far too long. Yes. Yeah, I had to come help my buddy here because he was getting slaughtered. Yeah. But yeah, those things tend to take a bit more time. Definitely in government. And Nico sees all but will not hear all. Okay. Question is Nico streaming tonight or not? And what do I do, by the way? You heard I'm in B2B sales. I was in B2B sales for a couple of years. I was store manager of store after that, doing well, still in the same vein, like B2B. I sold basically professional tools to builders. And you know, after that I got store manager in kind of the same store, but more. I mean, it was more a 50-50 split between businesses, well, professionals, and you know, regular people. Um, but I got fired from there, and now I'm doing a course to be a basically being on the roads. Well, he's dead. That sucks. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, so I'm doing currently a course to be out on the road, selling B2B. Um, because of my experience, I'm getting very little out of it for the moment. Yeah, so technically I'm currently unemployed. Wait, we cannot delete? Okay. Basically, this is my job right now. In the last couple of months, I was doing 2 streams a day, and on days that I was not streaming, I was busy making videos, you know, highlight stuff, journey videos of what I did in those streams. But yeah, unfortunately, it didn't really work out at the moment. Yeah, we're still.
King Alant
I mean,
the 12th,
yeah, I'm still hoping that
channeling the power
the
of
channel as a
souls,
whole
brought unprecedented
works out
prosperity to his
as
north.
an actual job instead of having to go do more B2B sales. I don't mind B2B sales, I do enjoy my time doing it. Oh, I'm just enjoying myself more doing this. It's a long way out before I can do this for a living. Wow, 700 subs at the minimum. Fair enough, it's funny because investment bankers are really a type of B2B as well. Yes, I sell financial products and services. I always thought of, no offense, Doc, because I mean, obviously you know more about the profession than I do, but I always imagined investment bankers being more of professional gamblers with someone else's money. Um, because isn't that kind of what you do? Like you take money from people. Well, I mean, people give you money. It's not like you point a gun at them and take it. But you know, people give you money, and then you find the best way to use that money in a way that it benefits the client. It might be one of those weird ideas I have. I have more weird ideas. Speaking, there are many types of investment bankers. Just gonna chat for those guys, okay? Yes, maybe doing we do engage in calculated gambling, very sophisticated models to guide your behaviors, but there is always a risk. Many do engage. Okay. Um, yeah. I mean, it's with any investment that's a risk. Like these days, it's very easy to invest in stuff like bitcoins. Well, any not just Bitcoin, but like any digital coin, basically. And although I did, I do that on occasion, um, and I made like 150 euros out of it. It's not like that's that it's a sure thing that I'm gonna get any money out of it. Because some of the investments have been sitting there forever at this point. Come on, dude, jump in the fucking hole. That's all you need to fucking do. Yeah, you're not gonna do it, are you? Oh, now he falls in, now that he dropped something. Wonderful. Wait, is this 100% block shield the buckler? That doesn't sound right. It's 90% block. Interesting. Thought it would be a lot less. It's a shield, not a buckler. Very small leather shield. Okay, fine, fair enough. Uh, like, are you actually insured against like losing people's money? I mean, I'm not saying it happens a lot or anything, but it I mean, let's be honest, the stock market has a habit of crashing. So, do you have like insurance? Like, if you perhaps make a bad investment or a stock that should have done very well just plummets all of a sudden. I mean, I would imagine that if definitely in America where there's this whole culture of suing people, that you do get people that kind of will hold you responsible for, if the stock market crashes or one of the stocks just plummets when it's not supposed to. I think you would need some kind of insurance that you're not liable for any of that. Hey dude. No, but when you invest large corporation funds, it's in a highly diverse portfolio with varying levels of risk. That way, no matter the economic scenario, holy crap, a lot of large words today. Generally, the investment grows. Okay. Oh, I thought those were exploding barrels. Well, that's fair. Yeah, and every investment is gonna have risks, obviously. There's no such thing as a sure thing. Ow! Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh, by the way, Doc, thanks very much for the shout out in your stream last night. Um, yeah, I just popped into the stream to basically leave a like, and then before I headed off to bed, it was like 2:30 at night for me. But yeah, I watched the stream earlier today, and I really appreciate the shout out. Mm. So to any of my viewers who haven't subbed to Doc yet, what the fuck are you doing? Go out there, sub to him. He's a great guy. Plus, if you sub to him, you can see his kitchen. So that you can see how investment bankers live. It's already our second try, by the way, now. During this stream, at least. A little bit of a start. Mostly, I blame the NPC guy. He's normally a lot better. He normally kills all of the guys in there. Must have been having an off day. Yeah, man. Oops. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Oh, come over here. Thank you. Oop. And arrow just whizzes past. Okay, so Nico was seeing everything but not hearing. I hope you can hear me now. Nico, can you hear me now? Ah, crap. Okay. I need to know if you're streaming or not later on. Guessing she can't hear me. Oh fuck. See, I almost just went straight in there to hit him. That would have been a very bad idea. See you. Wow, 5 damage. Wonderful. I'm not actually sure why I'm going for these shortcuts. It matters absolutely fuck all if I do. Oh, no, the ring. The ring. Yes. We could definitely use the ring. Dude, are you serious? Oops. All of them. Straight away. A little bit more health. Let's get some fresh fire. That's not a lot of regen. Okay. We can make that work. We still have bright water. We'll be fine. I hope. I'm gonna try and do this like I did with the bow run. Just slowly do world per world. That means, value defilement last of all. Yeah. I think it's a good idea.
That was a bold leap. Well, now
It should be all of them, dude. Isn't it?
that was a bold leap. Well, now that you...
There's more? Oh, yeah, there's one more. Sorry, miss you.
My thanks.
This time just don't die as easily, please. It wasn't fun to watch. Let's get the scimitar. Slightly better. Go. Little backstab. Okay, now it's your turn to do something, dude. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you go that way, you start dealing with those. I'm just gonna kill guys near. Well, the one guy. Oops. As long as he doesn't kill me. It's me, or did this guy used to be better? Surprised how thorough you're being in this run. Normally people try to avoid engaging this many enemies in that run. Yeah, but I'm not normal. But I think because of what you said earlier with the whole squishy thing, I feel it's better to engage these enemies and to wipe them out than just run past them and have them in my back for the entire level. Also, this is probably a game I don't know um, like all the item decisions. So I'm definitely exploring for items here as well. And seeing how healing doesn't refresh and everything, I definitely need all of that stuff. Ooh. And there we go. All of those guys are dead, so it's already a personal best. Wonderful. Yeah, that's how you play Resident Evil 4 right now. Even with limited ammo, you try to kill everything so you don't get jumped. Wow. Like, definitely in Resident Evil, I tried to run past everything. I mean, killing everything, even in the remakes, it's definitely not easy. I gotta say, only played remakes 2 and 3. I still got Hogwarts Legacy and Wo Long just sitting on the shelf right now. Kinda want to finish those before I buy even more unfinished games that I will never finish. I do hear the remake is good. I think all the remakes were good. How long didn't really pique your interest? You find Team Ninja games too frustrating. Oh wow. Don't let Owen hear you say that. Wait, there's an item there that I missed. Okay. Um, well, honestly, it took me a long time to get into those games. Starting with Neo 1. Um, and like yeah, I got frustrated with it as well. Like I was playing it like I was playing a Dark Souls game, and that's definitely the wrong way to be playing Neo. But in the end, I really did get into it. Um, Neo 1 and 2, finished them, platinumed them,
Now I take
playthroughs on the channel with me and Owen doing them co-op. Um, but yeah, it's something I hear a lot of Souls veterans saying that Neo just doesn't do it for them. That it's just too different from Dark Souls. And I can see that, honestly. It did take me a while to get into them. punishing stamina management in here that puts you off. I don't think the stamina management is as punishing as early Dark Souls. More all the extra bits that they wanted to throw in. The whole special weapon thing, the weird ass bosses at times. Didn't find the stamina to be that punishing. But you know, it's personal opinion really. But yeah, also I gotta say at a certain moment it just kind of clicked. That I could have been playing easy mode. Like easy mode is easy mode in Neo is like ridiculously easy. So all the weapons in Neo, their damage is based on one of the stats. But that includes health. Spears, the damage of spear weapons depends on how much health, well, how much points you have in your health stat. And, well, that's just unlocked easy mode. Like, long reach with the spear. There we go, I was waiting for you guys. The long reach with spear, massive damage and massive health. That's the way I finally got through it and how the combat started connecting with me. It really like the multiple stands and stuff. They sort of replicated that in Ghost of Tsushima. Still not entirely sure how to pronounce that, but in a much simpler way. Yes, definitely. Honestly, Ghost of Tsushima was a fucking masterpiece. I feel like it deserved more love than it got. Tsushima. Okay. Tsushima. Yeah, Tsushima. Ow! Fuck. Didn't expect the thing behind me to actually hurt me this much. Crap, 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 crap. That wasn't good. Yeah, thanks for the firebomb, dickhead. Do you have anything I need?
Daisy, mostly stolen, but
How many do I have on me of this? Can I not see that? I guess not.
go ahead. I'm not going.
Oh, 15. Nope, I'm not buying extra. If I need more healing than what I currently have to beat this level, I might as well give up now. So yeah, Tsushima. I really like the directional thing. You know, depending on where the wind blows is where you need to go. I mean, that was just blew my mind. And it was a beautiful thing to see as well. Um, I like having the winds blow and then just show you where you need to go. That was amazing. Read on the wind for direction. Okay. And which area do you like and dislike the most in Demons? I think you like. You think you like Boletaria the most, and Valley of Defilement the least. Pom pom pom. Yeah, Valley of Defilement definitely the least. I mean that there's that's where Miyazaki started with his love for all the swamp areas. Hateful thing. Um, Either that or the first level of Tower of Latria with those mind flayer dudes. That was horrible. And the one I like the best. First level of Rockstone Tunnel. Of the second Archstone. Oh. Yeah, I was afraid of the dragon. Dude, could you just burn the entire bridge, please? That's kind of what I expected you to do. Damn it. I hate the Mind Flayers, consider them one of the worst ever FromSoft enemies. Yep. Up there with the Brain Suckers, Big Sack Bros, and Winter Lanterns from Bloodborne. Yeah. Like the Brain Suckers are just... They're just the Mind Flayers, but in a different coat. Dude, burn the bridge, fucking dragon. Thank you, that's what we wanted to see. Whoa, don't come too far now. Okay, add Abductor Virgin to that list. I think Abductor Virgins are manageable. Depending on where you encounter them. Some of them early in the game are definitely trickier. But I think that's kind of colored by the fact that we, at that point, didn't have a lot of experience fighting them. Find them annoying, some of their hitboxes feel off. Yes. But that's a constant problem in any FromSoft game. Fucking hitboxes, they're just off. Oh, they're not coming? Okay, that's fine. Omnio! Hey man, how are you? Yes, the chicken god has arrived. Um, okay. Bye again, I guess. Just came to see that you're not dying. Onyo is so committed to chickens, he carried an actual chicken around in Fortnite with you last night. Awesome. Um, so last night it was like kind of a team version of Fortnite, if I'm not mistaken, or am I seeing that wrong? Because I didn't think there were really like squads in Fortnite, basically. But it was more like always, alone. Ah, you got a spear. We hate the spear, guys. You can play duos, trios, and squads. 4 players, you like playing trios. Wow, okay. Let me just back off a bit. Oh, build, of course. You don't enjoy building. Yeah, I noticed that. I think I saw like 5 minutes of you well, last night. A lot more today, and not a lot of building going on. No, like you had people in your team that were building. From the stuff I saw last night, and you were just running around and killing stuff. Oh, God damn it. Only thing, I kinda need you to stick either left or right. Or, like this. That works too. One game of build and realized that you could either waste time building things or just shoot and kill people. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the things that has always bugged me about Fortnite. Like, I basically I played a couple of games, like when it kind of first came out, when it wasn't even that popular yet. And like everyone was just building stuff instead of, shooting. And I played it like a shooter. And I just couldn't get my kills because they were all, hiding and stuff. But I kind of made the mistake of trying to get past the things they built, basically. And I think I shouldn't have done that. I think it would have been better if I just shot through the ship. That's why no build is where it's at. Pure shooter, no BS. Yup. I completely agree. Okay. First boss, folks. Let's take a look. Well, we don't have to look, we know what it is. But let's see how well or how badly we do. Please grab it. Well, I kinda need to hit the main boss here instead of... Ooh. Check where we're going. Okay. Ah, we're getting somewhere. Oh, shit. Didn't even notice my stuff was gone. That's it? Yeah, that's it. First boss defeat. Did waste one fucking bright water with that last thing. It's a shame, because that's very helpful. Couple of heart stones. We definitely like that. Sharpstone, also nice. And that's it. Okay. Take the human form is suicide in the next fair game. I'm gonna stick to human side. I don't think suiciding in the Nexus would be in the spirit of a no-death run. Because to me it would be like the same as fuck, wrong stairs. As dying in Majula or Firelink Shrine. And although, you know, normally you don't have enemies here or anything, it's still like a central hub. And then I feel like dying in a central hub should count as a death. But it doesn't make any difference to world tendency if you don't die in human form, so that works. Yep. It does kind of suck in that regard, because you know, if I should die in the world more often, I would, you know, have black tendency, and certain areas and certain enemies will be unlocked. It also does make the everything a bit harder, but no, like in the first region of Boletaria, you got, just when you enter, got a little stair leading down, and that gate only opens when you have pure black world tendency. And there's a lot of nice upgrade materials in there. So yeah, certain things are gonna be cut off from me. Pure black can get pretty tricky, especially in World 3 and 5. Yep. For some of the worst worlds. Holy crap, why was that sentence so hard to say? Also, world tendency resets when you go to New Game Plus, doesn't it? Wait, can I open this? Can I have been able to open this? Weird. 100% sure if world tendency resets. Ridiculous if it didn't. Yeah, but Miyazaki did a lot of weird shit with Demon Souls. So, you know, not 100% sure. I mean, if it didn't reset, like, you know, the world tendency from New Game stays the same in New Game Plus, I wouldn't mind actually, you know, once I completed the game. Oh, actually, world tendency does carry over to New Game Plus. Okay. Just looked it up. Okay. I wouldn't mind trying, like, once I defeated the game, to get pure black tendency in all of the worlds, and then try to get the no death run in New Game Plus 1 in pure black tendency. I think that would be fun and very challenging.
Of course. Let these soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Yeah.
Art thou may thy strength.
Oh my, let's go.
Alright, the Umbasa people. You weren't trainers, you were miracle trainers.
Are you here?
I will help. Sage Frey.
Yeah, damn it.
I see. Just ensure that you rest.
Be a really cool challenge, yeah. Hell, even just playing through New Game Plus without a deathless restriction in that scenario would be interesting. Really? Should have repaired this sword. We're gonna see if we can quickly get 1,000. Wow, we're definitely not gonna get 1,000 this way. That's way too little that they drop. Okay. Yeah. Pure black deathless New Game Plus. I'm gonna think about this. It intrigues me. I do wonder because, like, most of the challenges that I do have long since been completed by better gamers than I. But a New Game Plus, Pure Black, no death run? I don't know about anyone who's ever done that. I follow quite a few YouTubers.
Clear out the soldiers, the Lord's path.
Could go kill a few skeletons for one quite quick 1,000 souls with 2-3 skeletons. I suck at killing those skeletons. They're the ones I fear the most. Rolling around and shit. They're horrible. I got early on, I tried to parry them. Yeah, I don't parry. I'm not saying that like a boast. I'm more like I don't know exactly how. Never been really able to parry in any of the Souls games. My timing is just always off. Wait, could we sell items in here? 100% sure. So, additional effects, bleed damage, yep. Okay. I was wondering what was keeping the dragon. Lewis, Mr. Parry, he parries Melania. Holy crap. The only game you're good at parrying is DS1. The rest you're well below average. Only parry situational. Hey. Yeah, I just... No, I always miss my parries. Except in Sekiro. Works fine in Sekiro. But, you know, parry with no in Sekiro is just very nice. Ow! Well, with the Unknown Hero Soul I'm gonna have enough, but I don't want to run back. Elden Ring is the worst to parry in because of the delayed attacks. Yeah. Yeah. I do like the delayed attacks. I feel that FromSoft put in the delayed attacks on purpose, just for us. And for people who have been playing Dark Souls for years, and who have kind of gotten complacent in the way they play. And where we kind of know the timing of most of the enemies. I think they did a put in the delays just to mess with us. Being like, oh, you thought it was gonna be as easy as Dark Souls, did you? Nope. And in Bloodborne too. Oh yeah, Bloodborne was very generous parry with nose. Yep. And I also very much like the way you parried in Bloodborne. You know, with the gun. That was a nice thing.
Thank you. Time.
And in Elden Ring, I think it makes sense as it forces first-time players to explore more and level up, instead of rushing to Morgan and killing him. Yup. Eugenie has tea and cookies and is greeting everybody. Well, greetings back, Eugenie. How are you today? Yeah, so about the market thing, it does, you know, help new players explore and stuff. But I do feel like even for the veterans who are now, you know, used to Elden Ring, I mean, it's a year after release, and everything has been done. Like there isn't a single challenge run that I can think of that hasn't been done in Elden Ring. I mean, there's a reason why we got like stuff like the randomizers and everything. Um, so I think that now players like us who have spent years on Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and now like a year on Elden Ring, we basically know now what we're doing. We can just walk up to Margit in our starting equipment and just smack him around. But as Homo Nubus proves, our dear little Nico, that's definitely not true for everyone. Where is the guy going? Because I kind of lost sight of him. Did he go up? Or... Where did he go? Yeah, there's nobody here, dude. Except the bloody dragon. And Eugenie is doing excellent. Wonderful. Always nice to hear that people are doing well. You agree? You've seen so many rune level 1 runs. Yep. You think Nuke-san beat a bunch of the boss with either a torch or a broken sword? Yeah. He seems like the kind of person who would do that. Just from what I've seen on Discord. Whoa! Fuck you, dude. Yep. Yeah, he famously fought and killed Florence in Bloodborne with a torch over 45 minutes. Wait, I think I've seen that footage. It is on the internet, I think, on YouTube, isn't it? Because if he's the guy who did that, wow. And I know a celebrity, for crying out loud. Yeah, on his channel, he likes doing torch and broken sword runs. Holy crap. Here I am struggling to get a no death run going. Wait, what's Nukesan's name on YouTube? It's definitely not Nukesan, is it? Hey vendor, you still sell nothing that I need to you. Ooh, wait. Nothing that I really need.
Hard time.
Yeah, you Nukesan, Ganondorf, Oblivion cards. It's okay. Seen footage of someone doing it in 45 minutes? Yeah, I saw him on the Discord, but just wondering what his channel was. Because, yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing more of his stuff then. I think it would be very interesting. Might learn a few things for these runs. Okay, this was a bad idea. Fuck. No! No, 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 hang on. There we go. Okay. Do I have any repair powder shits? Not. Okay. Keep Wheat Fire over there. Hmm. Sucks. I should have put more points into health instead of in Because you can survive his breath attack if you have the health. Maybe we made this a pure black playthrough instead. I don't think I have the... Because it only goes black when you die in human form, doesn't it? I don't think I have... I definitely don't have enough stones of ephemeral eyes to do it. Should have thought this out more. It's okay that I put magic up to 20, but instead of putting the points in intelligence, I should have put them in vitality. 386 health is nothing. Well, that sucks. He saves. We're gonna have a lot of Gingies here. We're thinking about doing the pure black. Let's see what Ancestor Hawkeye has in store. Because it is the Bow Run character. Looking dashing. 76. Dex, 28 strength, 40 vitality. Yep, that makes sense. Oh wow, not even close to pure black. Thought he might actually be pretty close to pure black, but nope. Yeah. I'm just too good a player. That's the problem. You wouldn't know it by seeing it, the footage we just saw, but yeah. Die about 7 times in the world for it to go to pure black. Okay. Hang on. You want to quit? Confirm? Yes. Just gonna check Hawkeye for okay. For emerald stones. If he has enough to make it go pure black. Yeah, but this is almost pure white at the moment. Oh. So I think 7 times is enough to make it go to pure black if you're basically neutral. I'm far from neutral. 14. Wonder how much damage I'm actually doing here. Just gonna quickly check. me. Yeah. Oh. These are normal arrows. Right, yeah, been a while since he tried to get to you. Yeah. It's not something you really want to spend a lot of time in, is it? Also, they should have put that in as a let's say a setting that you just could go straight to pure black. So instead of oh no, needed to-
King Alan.
so instead of starting with everything neutral, you could have the option of starting with everything in pure black. We agree. After finishing a new game, you should be able to play in pure black and pure white. Yep. No. I mean, that isn't an option, is it? English UK, okay. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, well, here we go again. Hmm. Let's quickly type a message to Nico. Okay. Third attempt. Going great. Okay, okay. Refocus, just... I know these guys, I know their attack patterns. And jump, and spam attack, and my turn. Okay. That didn't go as smoothly as hoped. Have I died yet? No, never. Hmm. It definitely died, so that's it. I don't die. I just have mortal mishaps. Which is really like the first level. I do. By the way, Nico, are you streaming tonight? I sent you a message on Discord, but I don't think you've read it yet. Just not sure how you're feeling with being sick all week. I think Nico might just be ignoring me. Sorry, not tonight. Lungs and throat still not ship shape. Well, if your lungs and throat were the shape of a ship, I would be very worried. Maybe she's on the toilet for a change. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what goes on at Owens and Nico's place, but it might just be bladder infections because the two of them, I mean, they piss more during one stream than I do during the entire day. Your throat is complementary in shape to a... Well, finish the sentence. Don't leave us hanging with suspense. And he passes a lot. He does. A lot of gas. Ooh. Need to get the fuck out of here. If you knew the sheer volume of offer you drink on... Oh, coffee. Oh, okay. You don't actually really drink coffee. The thing you drink can be even cold coffee anymore. It's more milk and sugar than actual coffee. That's not how one drinks coffee. Coffee needs to be black. As dark as my soul. Either black coffee or no coffee. There is no in between. one who drinks moist soy lattes with whipped cream and extra foam and all that shit can just go crawl in a hole and fucking die. They're the reason that the whole world is going down the drain. All the weird little coffees people are drinking. If people would just drink actual black coffee, the world would be a better place. Because people would be used to stuff being bitter. And that's what we're missing here. People who can stand bitterness and fruits. People who are used to being disappointed on a daily basis just by the sheer amount of bitterness in coffee and in life in general. Hello, Rhonda. Sorry, I was going on about coffee. Didn't mean to ignore you. Welcome to stream, man. How are you tonight? Like black coffee, but also enjoy a latte, cappuccino, or cafe au lait. Days and times for all of them. The only coffee I drink that's has something else than coffee taste or any other form of coffee in it is iced coffee. Especially the iced coffee I make myself. I don't think it's considered really iced coffee because it's literally coffee with ice in it. A little bit of milk. Yeah. What's wrong with just normal coffee for normal people? What do you consider normal coffee? Because normal coffee is just black coffee. That's how you make a coffee. So that's the normalized. Sharpening stone and half moon grass, awesome. In America is to not drink at major franchise coffee places. Got to go to the small cafes for beans that haven't been burned into the deepest realms of hell. See, we don't have that here. Like in the bars and stuff in Belgium, coffee is actually, you know, decent coffee. Black coffee with a little bit of milk. No! Just black coffee. No milk. Don't drink milk. The vegans will be upset. And you don't want to upset the vegans. They're always hungry. They might eat you. Although, it's quite easy to run away from them. Because they have absolutely no health whatsoever. And they're all wearing serapes. Either that or a poncho. F vegans. Yep. If you really want to know what what vegans are truly like and people's honest opinions on vegans, follow Isaac Butterfield. He's amazing. Oh, Europeans are largely blessed. Um, Excellent cafes everywhere, even the major franchise up their game in Europe, as the locals wouldn't drink the garbage they serve up here. This is very true. I think we had a discussion about this on one of the other streams like a while ago. Um, like even just normal bread, well, a fucking loaf of bread. The American bread has twice as much sugar in it than European bread, which is just weird. Why would you want sugary bread? Yeah, yeah. I think the standards of foods is definitely higher in Europe than it is in America. Although we have to admit that Americans do have more food than the Europeans. It's a shame they decided to eat it all. And for people who are not aware of what I do, I just made an obesity joke about America. Anyway, complains an instant coffee. Instant coffee is not coffee. Instant coffee can go straight into the bin. Live in California, you cannot insult vegans as veganism is a religion. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to get cancelled now, do you, Doc? Try dying. Thank you again for the support, Sheep. Always appreciate it. Quality of ingredients is vastly superior. In Europe, is vastly superior. It is. Our food is more strictly regulated. Um, like certain E numbers, the things that keep food fresh or give it extra flavor or extra coloring. A lot of that stuff that is banned in Europe is just free gain in America, and I find it kind of weird because the Americans have the same studies that they base themselves on, but they're like, oh, this food is only mildly cancerous. Okay, well, mildly is not guaranteed, so we'll just keep putting it in foods.
For your brave rescue. I am
That's just weird. Soon enough, don't worry. I already tried. I succeeded. Yep, I did. I always appreciate everyone's support. Hang on, forgot to do quotation marks. Support. If veganism is religion, then I'm an infidel. Yep. Me too. But that's the problem. Well, one of the problems with veganism. Like, if someone's health improves because they went vegan, it's because of being vegan. If someone's health deteriorates, gets worse when going vegan, It's never the fault of the vegan diets. It's always probably a different reason. They don't know what the reason is, but it's never the fault of veganism. Well, fuck that shit. Yes, it bloody well is. It's well proven that that purely plant-based diet is not good for you. There are very few animals that don't eat something, with at least a little meat in it, even if it is just bugs. One of the weirdest criticisms I've heard about that is about gorillas. Because gorillas have purely vegan diets, minus the couple of bugs on leash and everything. And they are ripped as hell. And vegans say that this is because of the vegan diet. Gorillas get buff because they eat vegan. What they fail to take into account is that gorillas need to consume 25 kilograms of leaves and berries before they are actually able to move. They need that much just to get, something out of it. And I don't see any vegan eating 25 almonds or soybeans in order to function. Sorry, let's quickly get up here, a little bit safer. The government tried to regulate the food industry in America. The large food companies would lobby like no tomorrow. Yeah, lobbying is just so fucking wrong. If your government is as easily influenced by, a lot of people that just spend money on lies, basically, and then those are the people who influence your politicians, that's just insane to me. Is it not an option to just ignore lobbyists? Has anyone tried that yet, or is the money just too good? People have tried, they usually have ended up sidelines or out of office. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can't ignore lobbies in America. And that's just very sad. Not the same thing, not real. It's in their genetics to eat that way, not human genetics. Yeah, I mean, the genetics of a gorilla and of a human are still vastly different. Um, I mean, we are both primates, fair enough, but a orangutan is a primate as well, and they're not as buff as a gorilla. A chimp, same thing. Okay, hang on, I need to try and stay alive for a second. Government has such a hard time even getting restaurant chains to list the calories containing their menu. See, here in Europe, it's mandatory. You have to put it on. And all food has a nutritional score. That's on every fucking package. But I completely agree with that, but... Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. The clung brain cannot process the idea of, or at least the thought process of allowing oneself to be lobbied. I don't know. It's kind of like. I mean, I get why those exist. It's basically pure power. You know, if you go with this lobby, we're gonna make sure you have power in the next government. And that's all it is. It's just pure power. And nobody becomes a politician that is not power hungry. And yes, I'm including Obama in that. Obama was power hungry as the next guy. Everyone is always so full of shit about Obama. He was just as power hungry as the next. He was just more charismatic about it. Unequip the shield for better damage. Yeah. I'm sorry to know how you work, sheep. That's never gonna work on me. For a huge stat boost. Some states have tried to pass a sugar tax on drinks like Coca-Cola and come up against ridiculous levels of opposition. Yeah. Fuck Obama. Fuck Obama. I mean, and eat healthy. It kind of just also depends on what you need, you know? Like, a construction worker is gonna need a bigger intake of calories than someone who sits behind a desk all day. And healthy for a construction worker can be 4 slabs of meat, and he still won't put on a pound. Whereas if someone who sits at a desk all day eats 4 slabs of meat, they're gonna be overweight in no time. You should like watch your intake as well. Like don't eat. I don't know. Don't eat just fast food, for instance. That's fine. It's fair enough. But there isn't a single diet out there. You know, diet as in what you consume, not diet to lose weight. So yeah, there's not a single diet out there that will work for everyone. Because everyone has different needs. Everyone needs more or less of this, more or less of that. I mean, there are general rules to follow, certainly. But no two bodies are the same. Very true change. Thank you very much, Yorona. I know I'm always right. Yeah, you didn't have anything I need. Where house rate lays one guy is if the guy stood next to him or bent as 9 bot nodes. True. I mean, and that's basically the story about you know, the uh yeah, in any internet discussion, you know, it's over when Hitler comes to mind. But that's basically what that whole plot was, to kill Hitler back in 43, 42. There was one straight-laced guy around the Nazis. We all know how that ended. And yes, I know I'm now comparing modern-day politicians and lobbies with Nazis, but honestly, guys, am I that far off? Unless you're twins. Actually, even between twins, like it kind of depends whether you're single egg or not. But yeah, even amongst them, there can still be huge differences in dietary restrictions. Let's say, for instance, one of the twins does swimming, and the other one is a ballet dancer. Definitely a difference there on intake. Don't make Nazi comparisons, not the same thing at all. No, at least the Nazis were clear about what they were doing. Modern day politicians lie, deceit. Thankfully, Ginge doesn't have a twin, as Mother Nature herself opposed this for the sake of humanity. Think about what the Nazis actually did. Yeah, I know, it's... Nazis aren't a fun bunch. And I want to make it absolutely clear, I do not condone Nazism or any form of racism or discrimination in any shape, type, or form. I want to get this on the record, okay? But having said that, I don't respect Hitler, I don't respect Putin, I don't respect Donald Trump that much, I don't respect Kim Jong-il. But it has to be said that those four people, those four dictators and tyrants, if you will, they got into office with promises of what they would do when they got into office. And they actually did what they said they would do. Whereas modern day politicians, or politicians in general, they lie and they cheat to get in a position of power, to get into any type of office, and then just forget about all the promises they made. And that's just shameful to me. Breathe fire, you fucking dragon. Thank you, that's what we wanted to see. I know I'm probably not making myself very popular by saying this. Well, by saying all of this. But I'm a very controversial person. To say the least. Fair, Trump most definitely tried to do all those stupid things he said he would during the campaign. Yeah. And even if you don't agree with all his policies, and I don't, I definitely don't. I am right-winged. I will say this straight off the bat. I am right-winged. But I also want to clearly state I am not racist. I am not anti-LGBTQ or any of that. But what was I going to say now? Right. Even if you don't agree with all of its policies, you gotta respect to a certain level the fact that he set out to do what he said he would do. And there's not a lot of politicians that do this these days. And yeah, he has some form of respect from me just for that. Okay, and I do feel that I just need to clarify the right wing comment of mine. So here in Belgium we have a pretty right wing party, and they're basically excluded from government because of their views. It's the most anti-democratic thing you can imagine, excluding a whole party, or 25% of the population supports them. And the current lawmakers here have said, if you vote for that party, your vote doesn't count. So they're basically saying to 25% of the population, you don't count. And their slogan is first our own people. And that's a slogan I can support. Because as long as there is one child who didn't get an evening meal because their parents couldn't afford to go out and buy groceries, as long as there is one mother out there who has to work 3 jobs supporting her 2 children, as long as there is one father out there who doesn't know how to feed his family, there should absolutely be not a single cent of our tax money that goes out of this country. I'm not saying that migration is a bad thing. I'm not saying that we should kick out all the foreigners. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying that we, as the Western world, as the model of society, should spend more time taking care of our own citizens instead of sending billions of taxpayers' money out to foreign places. And that's what that right-wing party says. I completely agree with it, because all those politicians that make ridiculously a large base, they get well overpaid or sitting around on their ass and sleeping in fucking parliament. They get paid with our money, with our tax dollars, or tax euros, or tax pounds, whatever. Maybe they should actually take some fucking responsibility about the people that chose to put them in office. Worry about your people, that they are starving, that they are paying way too much for electricity, for food, for simple commodities. The line of poverty should not exist. There should not be poverty. But no, let's put in another tax break for CEOs. Well, let's give more money to the politicians. Let's raise their wages with another 5%. No. You don't need $100,000 a month to survive. Not when there are people who have to survive on 500. Anyway, I can get really animated about this subject. Yeah, anyway. Sorry, let's get back to the chat here. Trump dropped the tax rate for the uber wealthy significantly, tried to rebuild the border wall, going so far as to imprison children in cages, and defunded a bunch of social programs as he promised. Yeah, like I said, I don't agree with most of his policies, but I do respect the fact that he went into office and tried to do what he said. I mean, it's obvious. He basically tried to run America as a corporation. And that just doesn't work. It's normally the Pokemon streams that have this sort of game chatter. Guess this means he isn't feeling pressure on his no death run. This blissful feeling when you've already died once. Yeah. I'm still feeling some pressure. Well, I know it keeps my mind occupied, and I'm kind of playing on autopilot right now. And I think that's actually helping. Because I'm not hyper focused on what I'm doing. It's coming naturally, like I'm just relaxed and playing a game. I think that's something I'm lacking in my runs, honestly. Usually very focused, wondering about what to do next, what's gonna be my next step. Right now I'm just a bit, eh.
Do come back alive.
The thing I'm lacking in my runs is success. Yeah, and maybe support from chat. I'm just saying, you know. Hey, you give support. Yes, you do, Rhonda. But, you know, Nico, Owen, Sheep, they're just sitting there waiting for me to die. You took the time to call me while some of us were at work. You got plenty of support. Eh. You only called me because you wanted to gossip, honestly. That's why you called me. And Nico let go of her pride for the sake of the channel. That you did. what little you had left after starting dating Owen, you let go of it. We're speaking about the lack of support. And there we go. Easy. Some more sharp stones and a hearthstone. So yeah. Wait, like I say, like this is a non-PC channel,
The monumental.
and I definitely have some controversial opinions on certain matters. But they are my opinions. And the moment an opinion can no longer be uttered is the moment freedom dies. And this is what basically annoys me about vegans, by the way. To circle back there. um, like, definitely some of those hardcore vegans,
What?
your opinion or your facts about health and everything don't count
In the distance.
if it's against what they believe or against their opinion.
Yes. You must. You must. You must.
And it just kind of sucks. Veganism is a cult.
You must love.
Be glad Owen is not on stream as well. He has more opinions than a vegan needs supplements. Yep. Right, and that's another thing, like if the diet you're taking, veganism, is forcing you to buy pills, you know, pills just to help you stay healthy, it's probably not a good diet. That seems kind of obvious to me. But I guess I'm alone in that.
Are you here? If I will help you, however I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for you.
Vegans or just eating processed foods, it's all just fake. Yeah. even like a lot of the non-processed food they eat, like that travels a long way and has a much
For whom
more
there is
harmful
no
impact
fear.
on the environment.
What is it? Seek a sound. Of course. Go. Let these vagabonds soar.
Just hardcore vegans that refuse to sit down and have a discussion, though. Let's not be exclusive. Okay.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let
Everything into
strength be
health.
granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Yeah, everything into health. Fuck it.
Art, may thy strength.
Whereas many private aircrafts confuse me slightly. You're not the only one. The fact that like all the world leaders, when they have like a climate conference, they all fly there in private jets. There's not a single one in there that flies business class or economy or whatever. Or takes a fucking boat or a bike. Yeah, you sell stones, I remember you. So, it's not what I needed, but okay, we'll take it. Hero soul, wonderful. Show up to one of those summits anyway. You're sure they exist so BP reps can see who needs bribing that here. Being offline, why do I have a message? We all saw how important it was to fight. More susceptible to fire as well? Yeah, you are. Shit, so am I. Fuck Joe Biden straight to hell. That's Rana's opinion on the cunt. Damn it, we can't say cunt on stream. I keep forgetting we can't say cunt. YouTube doesn't like the word cunt. Rushing battle X +1. Awesome. Told you cunt is a forbidden word. Yeah, cunt is a forbidden word. I really shouldn't say cunt, folks. But, no, I mean, honestly, the word cunt, and yeah, I mean, in Australia, it's just a normal word. Nobody gives a shit about it. In England, as far as I know, it's okay to say it. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, YouTube decided, well, we're based in America, we can't say cunt, so you can't say cunt either. Ginge is out here picking a fight with YouTube. I think I picked a fight with YouTube the moment I mentioned Hitler. I think me not picking a fight with YouTube, that ship has sailed. So during one of the other streams, I think Doc, Nico, I think maybe Owen was in there as well. I thought about I talked about losing likes on videos. That we had 7 likes on the video for a moment, and then it dropped like to 3 or something like that. So it has been suggested that I send a mail to the support of Google and then ask about it, like what's going on, and see whether they could look into what the losing of likes is all about. Someone suggested this to me, and I said that I didn't want YouTube looking too closely at what I do on this channel, because with the swearing, with my opinions, with everything, I don't think I would have a channel anymore if YouTube looked too closely into everything. American women's genitals more broadly are offensive. That's why you force them to have babies. Oh god. In my sick mind, I'm already thinking about the abortion laws in America, but let's not go there. It's proud upon to say in the UK, unless you really mean it. Your favorite quote is, if a cunt can fuck something up, that cunt will find a way to fuck something up because that cunt is a cunt. Okay. They aren't going to do shit, let's hope not. To prevent their genital recovery, we make sure they go back to work the day after delivery. Well, yeah, because they can't afford to stay in the fucking hospitals. I mean, having a baby in America is just basically putting yourself in financial debt for all of eternity. Not just because babies cost a lot, but because hospitals cost a lot. You're not allowed to have opinions. Nope, we're not. If you want to succeed on YouTube, you cannot have opinions. At least, not opinions that deviate from the norm. Because free speech only exists if you agree with the majority of people. If you have any other opinion on any other subject, free speech is dead to you. Nobody loves kids as much as Planned Parenthoods. Wow. Well, even I'm touching that one. Oh fuck, I think I'm stuck. Yeah, pretty sure I was stuck. I've got 6 months of paid maternity leave from our company. Wow. And people act like she's receiving some sort of unfair gift. I think in America it is, isn't it? Like 6 months of paid maternity leave from the company. That's definitely a huge thing for America, I assume. Here in Belgium, it's normal. Mothers, I think, get 9 months, and fathers get also 9 months. And you have to take up those months in the first 6 years of your child being born. Oh, I have nothing else to replenish my mana. Or MP. Whatever it's called in this game, I don't fucking know. Most people wouldn't touch that with a coat hanger on the end of a vacuum, to be honest, but some folks don't have scruples. Okay. I mean, it's not like you said you would throw anyone off the stairs or anything. So. Fuck. Paid government do not mandate that paid maternity leave is provided in America. In California, which is the most left-leaning state in the country, the government only provides 12 weeks of unpaid leave. Yeah, like here in Belgium, you get. I mean, it's all paid, but it's like at 80%, I think, not at the full 100. And Ron hates the world. Yeah, we totally get that. The world is just a messed up place. Honestly, I've said this before, and I will say this again. The world in general would be a much better place if mankind was just extinct. And dwelling rock addicts get treated better than Joe Bloggs in Cali. Who the hell is Joe Bloggs? Or is that just a random name? John Doe and Yang speak. Ah, okay. You know I speak better Yank than British. Up yours, dude. Made it. I'm hitting you with the wrong attacks, but nice. Fucking language of heresy. Oh, shut up, you. Change to a Yankee accent. I don't do accents. Never have, never will. Paid leave in general is really limited here. 2 weeks per year is considered good. Only people working for big companies get that. Yeah, that's... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the United States abolish slave labor? Because it doesn't sound like it. Honestly, I don't understand why America and definitely the southern states are so full of themselves. Honestly, you got some of the worst, like the worst healthcare. There's more people in jail than any other city, any other country in the world. And that includes fucking China and North Korea. The land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, it's pretty brave just living there. And we haven't even mentioned the crime rates in the major cities. Which explains why half the population is incarcerated. I mean, it's not half the population, granted, but you get the point. Like, either 4 or 5 years by law. So I'm self-employed and no sick pay, holiday pay, or pension for me. Wait, not even pension? Because self-employed people definitely get pensions here. The hours, man, if you work for a big company here, you can expect to work from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. most days. In finance, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. is considered standard. What the actual fuck? Our standard day is 9 to 5. Although, I usually worked 9 to 5:30, which is officially half an hour longer than Dolly Parton ever bothered with. So fuck you, Dolly. But if... Yeah, okay. Not making myself popular with country fans right now, but there it is. Oh, change. Yeah. Land was as free as Scotland. America has just ripped that, along with most of the decent city names from those glorious islands. Yeah. I mean, they basically stole all the names. And you got those things on Facebook and or just on the internet, like dumbest things Americans said and stuff like that. And then one of them was like, "Wait, there is a Rome in Italy. There, it's not only just in whatever it was in some of those states." You're just sitting there thinking like, "What the fuck?" Georgia, the country of Georgia. That people are surprised that's actually a country and not just the states of Georgia. Sitting there like, what the actual? Uh, yeah. Anyway, um, not to mention email after you get home and over the weekend you was used to work 15 to 20 hours per weekend. If any boss in Belgium would ask that of any employer, they would have one employee less. Like, okay, some of us kind of work in the weekends and stuff as well. That's like actual manager positions and everything, and even those are not mandatory. Even as a manager, you can say, fuck it, I have this weekend that I'm not working at all. People here do definitely do not work. I mean, at least not. Or they don't really have to. This video is getting 100% recorded. Between me, you, Doc, Rhonda, and Nico, we've offended practically every protected group. This pleases the volcano volcano god. Okay. Fuck your protected group. With group, you're not special. That's the issue, isn't it? It's a point that I don't know which comedian brought it up. Oh, now I'm really thinking which comedian was that brought it actually up. Was it Ricky Gervais? It might have been. It seems like a very Gervais thing to do. But he basically said like, you know, what makes your group that special? Why are you above ridicule or above mockery or above comedy? What makes you so special? While you yourself have no problem laughing with other groups. And it's true because the people like who complain about certain jokes being offensive to them don't have any problem with laughing at jokes that attack other minorities or other people or whatever. If you're offended about a remark, be offended about everything, man. Not just the things that relate to you. the difference between all of these? Ooh, more bleed build-up. Do you have anything that we can divide all of humanity into smaller and smaller groups, then tell them that all that they are oppressed by everyone else? Yeah. That's how the world works. Can we not put magical attack on these? That would really help out. Oh, we need one more sharpstone. Interesting.
Well done.
Right here. Hero soul, okay. You're not above anyone or anything. Nope. And the quicker people learn that they are not unique, that they are not special, because of their beliefs or their opinions, the better this world will become. Oh, wait, I needed to go all the way up. Nobody on Earth should be above criticism. Or above investigation. I mean, like, investigation of their beliefs. Not necessarily what they do, but more like, oh, you believe this, but why? Because this and this is true. Definitely have a problem with it when it involves science being rejected. Like, science is not an opinion, science is a fact. And if your feelings are hurt by facts, that is more about you than about the fact. But hey, who knows, maybe I'm just a racist conservative prick. I mean, I am, but, no, point stands. Hence, imperfect and nebulous idea controlled by midwit balance in government. No. Science is the truth. Science is the universal truth. It's how those truths are interpreted by government, by media, that change things. And I think we had a discussion on stream before, during one of the Pokemon streams. That it's easy to, like, if a study is conducted and 1 point out of 20 agrees with your opinion, it's easy to just focus on that 1 point and quote that 1 point and neglect everything else. And that's what's been going on. In this case, I had to run past them. So I didn't have any stuff left anymore, any ranged stuff. Which kinda sucks. But there it is. Minded people being brainwashed into brain dead ideologies that make any sense. Yeah. That's the problem if you're just using what one little quote in a research says instead of actually reading the entire research. It's easy to every research can fit every ideology if you're selective by what you use from the research. Simple as that. Oh, another doggy. Don't run from me, doggy. For the fact that those guys were dumb as lobotomized rocks, it's plausible to think there really was a shadow global entity manipulating world governments out there. Need to see all the facts, not just the ones that benefit your group. Yeah, and that's what's going on right now. People are just reading into science what benefits them. The world doesn't work that way. I mean, apparently the world does work that way because it's still revolving, but it shouldn't work that way. In all honesty, so were the 2-letter ones and the 4-letter ones. NATO, UN. Hop off and prepare for your stream. Catch you all later. Yeah, thanks, Doc. Thanks very much for stopping by. I'll be checking out your stream later tonight. I'll definitely pop in when I'm done streaming. And I will make sure the rest of the people in chat right now will do the same. Yeah, thanks a lot for joining, Doc. We'll see you in a bit. Let's skip. Update drops. Sharp zone shards. Okay. No hero, so awesome. Which means we have a shortcut open to flame, not to flame lurker, to Mega Spider. Get the EU in there too. Yep. Nothing we can do about it, at any rate. Not like politicians actually listen to the common folk. This already the boss fight? Oh, no. Fuck. Okay, we are not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna head back to the Nexus first. We have a shortcut to quickly get back here, so yeah. Drop down here. Not gonna risk it. Could have done, probably. Here. Here. And here. There we go. Nico. You're already subscribed to Doc, I think. Could you see what time his his stream starts? I think Doc left, so we can conduct a scheme to perform a raid. If everyone is up to that. Let's reset. What do you mean it reset?
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no?
1 a.m. for me. Oh, okay, half an hour.
Touch the demon inside me. Soul
Okay.
of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Too long off.
So the world might be mended. Art thou finished?
Yes, I am finished.
Strength.
Holy Miyazaki, look at those toes. Hello, Kara. You just woke up. Oh yeah, you had the had a very long day yesterday, didn't you? And I'm not finishing just yet, because we're definitely gonna wait till 1. We can go raid Doc. How did this run go? The run was okay-ish. This is try number 3. So it's okay-ish. Fuck. I've got to pick up more stuff for shit. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go kill some shit. And we're going to sleep a little more, but you just got a ton of text at work. You, yeah. Yeah, I heard you on your stream the other day on Wednesday, I think. I saw it on Thursday, and yeah, you mentioned it, and yeah. So you the new client worked out great then? Just getting you really tired? Small crits energy. Yeah, okay. Shut up. Any rules on the run besides no death? Do I need more rules? Great client, you saw his colon. You have a weird way of measuring greatness. Okay, we're gonna need to look at the fossil that we have, whether or not it's a weapon we can actually use. We didn't mean he was great because of the colon. Then again, that was the first colon you had seen. Okay. I mean, look, our mutual friend said it, but you know, because you didn't ban the word gay, it might not be the first colon that you ever saw. I'm just, you know, I'm wondering. It can be transformed into a spear. Nope, we don't need spear. Oops, that's a semi. A semi. Okay. No, I'm not. Nope.
Oh, good day. I can forge weapons.
Remember the first day you saw a colon stretch out full length? It was a day to remember. I mean, isn't a colon a pretty big thing to lay out end to end? I have enough, so oh, I need 500. God damn it.
Do come back alive. I need your business.
Sorry, you should have specified his colon is on the outside. You had to help clean his bag. What's it called again? We call it in Belgium a stoma. Stoma. Not sure what it is in English. Yeah, colons are huge, yeah. Guy's freaking tank in his 90s, just survived cancer and a couple other operations. Wow. At 90? That's amazing. In the stoma back at the same. Ah, okay, okay. Little anecdote. And this is a true story. So, my ex-girlfriend, her adopted father, so to speak, it wasn't really her father or her truly adopted, but you know, it was an older gentleman she had like a fatherly relationship with. He had a stoma as well. And at a certain point, we were at his place, having a couple of drinks. And he said the most funny quote about a stoma I had ever heard. He, with a couple of drinks in him, said, "Yeah, a stoma. That's some biz idea. No, that's some shit idea." And we just looked at him for a moment and just burst out laughing. And a stoma is a shit idea. Yeah, basically. Nico had a small job as a theater assistant back home. Okay. Yeah. And the thing is, he didn't even realize himself what he actually said, It was like, are you kidding me, dude? Come on, throw another fireball. I'm waiting. Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Those last couple of things. Yeah, okay. Now we can fight fair and square. Okay, maybe not. Use fucking fire. I know we can't stand fire. Neither can I. Wait, this isn't the boss room yet, is it? God damn it. I was already at the boss. Sound that guy made sounded like he enjoyed you smacking him. Didn't sound like pain. You can relate. Okay. Does that mean you want me to smack you, Kara? Am I reading that correctly? Um, Nico will get her tools. I think your tool is sitting next to you, Nico. It's called Owen. You did not ask me to smack you. Okay. I know. You said that he sounded like he enjoyed getting smacked by me, so and you could relate. So I don't know. It sounded like you wanted me to smack you to me. Just hope I have enough fresh pies to do this. Do we have bolts? Yes, we do. We have crossbow. What tools does Nico have? Owen. Wait, we got bolts, but we don't have a crossbow? Oh, well, fuck. Responds way too fast on tools. What I do? Okay, not far enough. Okay, still not far enough. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, that's doing very little. Is fire more effective? Fire isn't even hitting. Changes jealous of your tool. I think you think you brought in unholy things that are messing with Rhonda? My bad. Don't worry, nothing messes with Rhonda. Game of Hogwarts Legacy looks amazing. It looks amazing, it just isn't amazing, which is a shame. Go. Armor Spider is down. Rhonda is our sweet innocent soul. You gave Rhonda pets. The cat is just way too cute. Okay. The giant enemy spider. Yep, giant enemy spider is down. Although I did not anticipate my magic spells not hitting them from that far back. Kinda thought it would be better. ICG, thank you very much, thank you. To the Nexus. Cutie pie, okay. Wow. I had to read that a couple of times before I knew what you were saying.
Thou seekest then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn
More
from
health.
its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. So the world art thou, may thy strength.
Okay, what can we get with the Heart Demon Soul? Great, of course it's the Heart Demon Soul. Heart Demon Soul. We can get the following. Sharp bow, we can get well, the lava bow, which is the bow I used in the bow run. Or we can get Fire Spray and Ignite. But I think Fire Spray is quite short ranged. Just quickly look at it. It's a small fireball, can be fired continually and while moving. Slightly faster and more MP efficient than soul arrows. Okay, we're gonna need that. But first we need to get Freak out of his cage then. Okay. You get why Demon Souls is called Demon Souls, but why is Dark Souls called Dark Souls? Because the furtive pygmy had the Dark Soul. Does that help? Actually, let's not put this in.
I can forge weapons for you.
So yeah, when the Dark Soul fell to Earth, it kind of got smashed into 5 pieces. One for the Witch of Icelet, who became the Bed of Chaos. One for Nito, who became the Lord of Death. One for Quinn, the Lord of Anor Londo, and one for who's the last? What was the last one for? Oh, it's just 4 pieces then. Yeah, the Witch of Icelet. Witch of Icelet became Bed of Chaos. Nito became the Lord of Death. Quinn, the Lord of Cinder. And it's just for the pygmy. It's in 4 pieces. Yeah. It's in 4 pieces, not 5.
Do come back
Right?
alive. I need your business.
We're not forgetting about anyone, are we? Got Seat. So you're going to try and get a little more sleep. And he left a like. Thank you very much for the like, and I hope you can sleep a little bit more, Kara. Yeah. It's not gonna be easy Thursdays for you. Pretty sure it's only 4 pieces. Yeah, it's 4 pieces then. Yeah. Because the soul that Seat has is one that got bequeathed to him by Quinn. It's not one of the Dark Souls. Is it a part of a Dark Soul? I can't remember. You have a good one, everyone. Alright, thank you very much for joining, Kara. We will see you later, probably. Okay, so we got options right now. Can either do all the beginning levels of the 5 Orc Stones, or we can try and finish this one. Ah, but we got Dragon God at the end there. And next boss is Flame Lurker. Seeds is special because he is one of the everlasting dragons. Yeah, he got his soul because he betrayed dragonkind, and um, Gwyn gave a part of his soul to Seed. That's why the soul that Seed has is called the Bequeathed Soul, the Bequeathed Lord Soul, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not big on lore. We see no skills which gave part of their power. Yeah. That's basically why he betrayed them. I remember that. And he was weak to the lightning of Gwyn. He kind of sided with Gwyn for reasons. Here. God, I hope you're weak to fire. I think you are. Yeah, okay. That will work. Invoke third floor. Was that third floor west key that I got? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Use, I kinda have those. Nothing in your cell, nothing in your cell, okay. You get to live. I think I need to be careful here because... Oops, still ground, that's good. Because some of these things the ground falls away. And we drop down in a deep and dark abyss. And we do not want that. So, things. Okay, okay. You are not gonna push me off the edge. Not even sure if I can. Uh, nope, you're not falling down. That's a shame. How do we jump in this game again? Can we jump in this game? I don't think we can jump. roses and silver coronets. Key. Oh, no key. Key. Go. In there. Mercury shards. I'm not even sure what Mercury shards do, which enchantment or weapon upgrade pad it actually is. Okay, that was not a door we could open. I always lose my way in this place. I really hate this place. I think we needed to open a gate here somewhere. Yeah, I'll come help you when I get a chance. Was it this one that I could open now? Yes. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Kind of. Trust you. Ah. Great. Key. No key. Key. No key. French bites. Lovely. I'm getting very little souls here. I don't like it. Keys. 4th floor cell key and 4th floor key. Okay, we're gonna need that in a bit. Is this where the hole was or not? Yes, this is where the hole is. Aha, I remembered. It will only fall down like 1 level. Yeah, not gonna do that. There was a cell here that I wanted to open. Not this one. Wipe them all out! Secret dagger. Interesting. What's so secret about it? And claws. I could be Wolverine again. Okay, so what's so special about the dagger? Absolutely nothing. Ooh, the Chris blade has magic attack. I should upgrade it. Yeah. See what upgrading this weapon. Descaling with my main damage stats. We like descaling with main damage stats. Stone. Here. Yes.
I
I'll
can
do.
forge weapons for you.
Wait, you can't upgrade the Chris?
No interest, eh?
And the other dude will be able to do that. Okay, who's still in chat? Nico, Owen, Rhonda? Owen? Everyone fuck off, dude. Off.
If it be a blacksmith.
We cannot upgrade the Chris or what? That kind of sucks. Why can we not upgrade Chris? Chris blades. right one.
All done. Then be.
There it is. Okay, we're using a colorless demon soul. Interesting. Where do we got colorless demon soul? Got it from. Five can be obtained by killing prime evil demons. When it's on a beam, engage a Bolatoria. Where you encounter Meralda the Executioner. Where it's pure white or pure black world tendency. Great. Two can be obtained by trading with Sparky the Crow in Island's Edge. Okay. Okay. 5 prime evil demons or the 5 main bosses of all the sections. That's not gonna happen right away. Not the prime evil demons. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it for now. Gonna head back to Nexus. And we'll continue this on the next stream, which should be Monday, I'm guessing. So Nico is still sick, so she will not be doing Homo Anubis tonight. But I do invite everyone to join me in Doc's raid, in Doc's stream. I will link his YouTube in just a second. If everything here starts working with me. He is streaming Resident Evil 4 Remake. So if anyone is interested in that, that's linked to Doc's current stream. That sounds something you want to watch. Feel free, he's a great guy. You also am in chat earlier as Kara. So give Kara and Doc definitely some support. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed this. Looking at the likes we received, I'm guessing you did. If you haven't liked the video yet, please leave a like. Share the channel with your friends because that does help us grow. Sacrifice your firstborn to Great God Imhotep. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. But for now, all I can say to you all